Hi, I'm Giannis Antetokounmpo, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
In this special summer edition of 2K TV, we are all over the globe. NBA 2K19 cover athlete Giannis Antetokounmpo in Greece. All the action from NBA 2K League Tournament, The Ticket in New York City, and NBA Summer League in Las Vegas. Plus, NBA 2K19 is coming soon and much more. It's official, the NBA 2K19 cover athlete is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Making the announcement in his hometown of Athens, Greece, Yanis is the first international star to grace the cover of NBA 2K. Congratulations to Yanis and welcome to the 2K family.
What was your first reaction when you heard that 2K wanted you to be on the cover of NBA 2K19?
At first, I did not believe it, and I was excited, and I couldn't wait for this moment, so that people will find out about the 2K cover.
How does it feel to be the first international player on the cover of an NBA 2K game?
Man, it's a great honor. I'm just happy that they can show a path, and for a lot of international players, hopefully they can be other kids that can follow that path and follow my lead and do it as well.
And guys, new NBA 2K19 details are out there. Check the NBA 2K Twitter, Instagram, and other social media channels for more. Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to another episode of NBA 2K TV. The second NBA 2K League mid-season tournament was held last week in New York and the competition was fierce. Let's take a look.
What's up guys, I'm Blake here at NBA 2K League's The Ticket. This is the final mid-season tournament of the season. $150,000 in prize money is up for grabs. And for the winner, a guaranteed entry in the playoffs. Only 8 teams will be competing in the postseason, so this tournament is the last chance for some of these squads to earn their spot. 17 teams, 1 winner, who's punching their ticket to the playoffs. This is different than any other tournament with the seeding, of course.
Yeah.
We did the last 4 weeks before this tournament and ranked them in order. So what was your decision-making behind that?
What we wanted to do when we first kind of put the league together, we wanted to take the best of esports and the best of the NBA. And so in this case, it's a little bit of the best of the NCAA. I mean, we thought the whole notion of like conference championships and like the ability to make the playoff by winning one tournament and having a great weekend, we thought it was something that would create a lot of drama, and clearly it has.
So how important was it to you to have the winner of this tournament get an automatic ticket into the playoffs?
Just we wanted to have teams to remain hungry the entire season.
Yeah.
So if a team kind of slipped up early in the season, we didn't want them to lose hope about making the playoffs. So this kind of provided that sliver of hope of, hey, if you have one awesome weekend, you can be in the playoffs and then anything can happen.
The ticket began with the play-in game. Kingsguard versus Warriors Gaming Squad. Lineup changes and a 30-point, 14-rebound performance from Moody edged Kingsguard into the bracket, with number 1 seed Blazer 5 waiting. Just coming off the play-in game against the Warriors, 62-58 win, and you and Colt switching positions, dominating the game. What prompted that switch?
I mean, just honestly, we did boot camp with the Blazers all week, and we really got to try out every single lineup, everyone in any position, and we didn't have a true point guard. No one really wanted to play it, so Colt stepped up. It was impressive in the games, too, and it's really led to our success.
The tip-off tournament winners, 76ers GC, matched up with Bucks Gaming in the first round. Their star, Radiant, was shut down by the Bucks defense as they move on with the upset 9-point victory.
Everybody had us down. Everybody thought the Sixers were going to beat us easily, but, we showed up like great defense on Radiant, shut him down early, and just kept to the game plan.
The 15-seeded Knicks Gaming took on the streaky 2-seed Raptors Uprising. The tournament Knicks are back. Advancing with a 0-turnover game from Adam the First with 33 points for good measure. The 15 beats the 2, 75-70.
Obviously, losing in a tournament like this is tough. It's going to take a while to get over it, but in this league, you got to look ahead to the next week.
The play-in winner, Kingsguard, up against the NBA 2K League powerhouse and the turn champions, Blazer 5. B5's big three was disrupted, with Dat Boy shots only putting up 6 points, and Mama I'm That Man going 5 for 15 from the field.
Here comes Sacramento, and Worthington Colt gets it to go.
It was the new-look duo of Worthing Colt and Moody dropping a combined 51 points and forcing Blazer 5 into turnovers to give us the biggest upset of the year. The 17th seed Kingsguard Gaming, motivated by an automatic playoff spot, survived the #1 seeded Blazer 5 with a 69-63 win.
We won games pure heart, pure excitement, energy, hype. We're giving everything we got this tournament, and stay tuned for the rest of the way.
The quarterfinals began with the 1-2 punch of Idris the Goat and Adam the First from the Knicks, taking it to Boo Painter and Wizards District Gaming.
And Boo, left-handed jam. A windmill jam by Boo. And Adam, he's got 13. It's not working out for Washington. Wide open is Idris. Dagger.
Knicks Gaming powers through the district's defense and advances to the semifinals once again. A decisive 12-point victory, 81-69.
Once again, you guys are just pushing through. What is it about you guys in the tournaments? You're ranked 15th in overall standings, and here you are making moves.
I mean, everybody be sleeping on us. I think teams get a little too big comfortable with us. Like, we hang with everybody. Our problem was just finishing out games. But we got a new confident point guard in Kuda. If he playing like that, this tournament over, man.
So, Boo, you're coming off a tough loss against the Knicks. They were running that, 4 out, and then the slashing, rebounding big at center. How hard was it to shut them down?
We're pretty much prepared for it, but now we see that we got to tweak a few things, make sure we're getting those box out and everything like that from the lineup.
A collision between Hood and Dimes. Cavs Legion and Mavs Gaming.
Matchup that we see change quite a bit.
Hood, oh my!
It was a dunk fest as small forward Dimes dropped 43.
360 jam.
But beware of the 50 burger.
And we're tied. Hood's got 50. Mavs are scrambling.
Hood drops a league record 52 points, and best Mavs Gaming, 75-71.
All right, guys, I'm here with Hood. Best game of the tournament so far. Went back and forth. How does it feel to get that huge win and set a record, 52 points?
It feels great. And, the 52 points is awesome, But the most important thing is a W, and I'm glad we got there.
Unfortunate result for you guys. How do you move forward into the final 4 weeks?
You gotta forget about it. Stuff happened. You gotta look forward, make the playoffs, and make our run in there.
Coming off the huge Blazer 5 upset, Kingsguard looked to recreate that magic against Celtics Crossover Gaming.
It's a Cole world, and he hits a triple.
Cole, Colt, and Moody took the scoring front for the Kings.
There's a three from the corner.
But 3 scores couldn't make it happen against 4 Celtics in double figures.
The game's been set at this for a while.
OFAB sent out 19 assists and delivered Kingsguard their ticket home, 78-64.
I'm here with Fab, the assist master, coming off a big win against the Kings, who are, one of the hottest teams in the tournament. How you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. Last time we went to the finals, so we already knew they have a chance of making the finals or winning it all, so we have to end our hot streak, so we're feeling really good.
You seem to, more than anything, enjoy getting your teammates the ball. What drives that?
Because I see, all the time, when they score and they start yelling, get happy, they play way better on defense. So with them scoring, we become a great defensive team, so they can have the scoring and do that, and it makes me happy seeing them happy, so.
Yeah.
The 15th seed, the only Cinderella still alive.
With the semifinals set, it was clear that Knicks Gaming were the only remaining team that needed the tickets automatic playoff bid to make the playoffs. Cavs Legion's Hood had already dropped 100 points in the tournament and added 32 more against the Knicks.
Sick. He goes to Hood.
While Sick 973 added 19 of his own with 12 assists. But Knicks Gaming's story was not ready to end.
Gets it across the Idris, pulls the trigger. Oh my goodness.
Adam the First, Idris the Goat, and Goofy all dropped 20 and notched their third upset of the tournament, 74-67.
The number 15 seed, Knicks Gaming, is moving on to the final.
All right, guys, I'm here with Adam, you know, one of the best players of the tournament so far. What does it feel like to break that seal and get to the game this time?
Oh, it's indescribable. Going back to a semifinal, especially against the Cavs, who we didn't have the best matchup with the last time in the regular season that we faced off in, we knew we had vengeance that was left with them and also with the tournament itself. So to finally move past the semifinal stage and go on to the finals is a great feeling.
What is it about the tournament Knicks? What is it? What brings it out of you guys?
It's like we have one of the best tournament records in the league. Might as well, right? We're just going to roll with it. We'll see how it goes.
Well, good luck to you, man. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. Good luck.
On the other side of the bracket, Celtics Crossover Gaming took on Pistons GT.
Punches it home.
It was a tale of two halves, with both teams trading haymakers in the first two quarters.
There by Speed Bro.
Celtics Crossover built off their 2-point halftime lead and got all 5 players to score in double digits.
6-point game, Arsenal. Good move.
They score 80 once again as Pistons GT misfire in the second half. Celtics Crossover Gaming moves on 80-62.
We have a championship game. It will be the C's and the Knicks.
Hey guys, I'm here with I'm So Far Ahead. Tough loss, obviously, going up against the Celtics, but you guys got to feel proud about how you played throughout the tournament.
Obviously, it hurts, but I'm extremely proud of my team, the way we've been practicing, preparing for this moment. No other group of guys I'd rather go to war with.
What is it going to take for you guys the last 4 weeks to close out the season?
Every game matters, you know. It's like a football season. Every single game matters, so we got to make sure we close out strong and, you know, play Pistons basketball.
For the championship, Knicks Gaming. Yet another final Celtics Crossover Gaming.
Boston versus New York. The ticket steel banner at stake. The largest cut of the $150,000 prize pool. And for Knicks Gaming, their only shot at the NBA 2K League playoffs with an automatic playoff bid within reach. These teams' offenses went right at each other out of the gate.
East with a jam.
By halftime, Celtics Crossover built a small 5-point lead off scoring from Mel East and Arsenal. Off a clutch block from Adam, Knicks Gaming took the lead with only 2 minutes remaining.
Gives it to Idris, and the Knicks have the lead.
The home crowd was rocking, and Celtics Crossover could not match Knicks Gaming down the stretch.
Is this the World Cup? Adam will be fouled.
The improbable 15 seed Knicks Gaming disrupts the playoff seeding and earned their ticket to the playoffs.
They needed this win to get an automatic berth, and they did it.
All right, guys, here with Knicks Gaming. Just punched their ticket to the playoffs. The hometown team getting it done, getting that bag. How's everyone feeling? I'll start over here.
Man, we feeling good, man. Nobody believed in us, but we believed in ourselves. We fought through adversity. Shout out to Idris. This was much needed.
Yeah? How you feeling?
We're here. We're starting it now. We're in the playoffs. First team to make playoffs automatically.
MVP over here. Big winner. What's going on?
And now that we have a ticket, I think we still have a big road left for the season. Hopefully we can go ahead and win the championship, but for now, we're happy with one.
Good work, guys. Fun to watch, and in your hometown, nonetheless.
We breaking down one back, baby!
2K TV will be at the NBA 2K League Championship game in August, covering the playoffs with $600,000 in prize money up for grabs for Knicks Gaming and 7 other teams.
How could they have known? How could they have known they stood before a king?
How could they have known? A newborn son and a 16-year-old hero sacrificing for each other in the 3-3-0.
How could they have known?
His drive, his power, the generations he inspired.
Is he even human? There's no limit to his fire. How could they have known?
The heartache he'd endured.
From chosen one to falling short, he made perseverance his cure.
How could they have known?
He wouldn't stop at the sport.
A champion for equality. This game is bigger than the court.
How could they have known the legacy he'd create?
That their hands could raise him up to greatest of the great.
How could they have known what they knew deep down could come true?
that the world would know his name, and one day,
They would know yours too.
We're halfway through the summer, which means 2K19 is just around the corner. Take a look at some of the fun that we have in store for you guys next season. Today we've been invited to get an exclusive look at the dunkers being captured for 2K19. And while we can't give too much away, we can tell you that this guy will be bringing some skills. Can you walk us through your mocap session?
So we started off just doing some basic dunks, kind of like tomahawks and stuff. And then we moved on to like kind of crazier stuff where I just got to try just whatever I wanted, got more creative, and yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Was there any dunks that you did today that you're just super excited to see in 2K19?
Honestly, there's a lot of dunks that I haven't done in a long time because I like creating new dunks all the time. I get bored of doing the same ones. So it's fun today to actually try those like lost and found or dunks that I don't really try anymore because they're too hard. But it's cool to try them here and now be able to see like my best dunks in a video game. It's just gonna be really sick.
What's up, you guys? We are here at NBA Summer League in Las Vegas, and we are super excited to be hanging out with some of the new faces that you guys will see in NBA 2K19. What about your rating? What
As high as possible. As high as possible. We got everybody in Vegas now.
Be sure to look out for these rookies in our 5th season of 2K TV and NBA 2K19. And Rookie of the Year Ben Simmons, our first ever Australian cover athlete, will be on 2K TV as well. Many of you have been following Summer League and watching some amazing basketball from young NBA talent. Here is a look at the rookies and young players we featured this season on 2K TV. You have played sports all around the world in different countries, so do you feel like you've gotten some advantages from playing in so many different styles?
You actually get better because for me, I experienced the international basketball. The international style of play is more focused on ball movement, making the right play. Whereas in the U.S., there's a lot of focus on explosion and like the dunks and the highlights of crossovers and individual play. So you kind of incorporate both.
Are you looking forward to working on anything in your personal game during off season?
You can never get satisfied in the NBA. You can't think you're too good, so you can't really relax. And I just need to work on my overall game, as a player and come back better.
What do you think was the toughest part about your transition from college to pro?
There's a lot of things that are tough. Moving to a new city, a whole new environment, coaching staff, new teammates. But the toughest thing for me is traveling. Being away from home for 12 days, going to 5 different cities. That's way different than college.
Was there anything specific that you did between that time from college to pro that you really tried to hone in on your game or do to prepare for the next step in your career?
I mean, the thing that we focused on the most during that time was shooting threes. Drew would make me make 250 threes every day.
Wow.
So I think that helped.
It's definitely paid off. Do you play 2K?
I do. It's the only game I play.
Cool. So you've seen yourself in the game?
Yeah, I think it's really cool to see myself on the game.
Yeah?
He actually looked just like me.
If you guys had a 2K tournament, who do you think would win?
Me, for sure.
Last year, when you were on the show with us, you talked about how you always want to continue working on your game. So is there anything in particular this season that you've been working on?
Developing even more guard skills and just finding new ways to help my teammates. Because, when you want to be in the playoffs and you want to win, it takes everyone to be at their max potential.
For sure. Have you noticed a change in the style of the NBA, even in the, 2 and change seasons that you've been playing?
Now it's just so fast. Everyone's playing at such a pace because fives are, need to do so much more than before. So it's a different game. And, I'm very fortunate I have the skills to keep up with them. And, very fortunate to be in the league at this time.
Justin, Jackson, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you. You got your feet wet a little bit in Summer League.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit.
From everybody I talk to, they say it's nowhere near the real NBA, so.
And you're just coming off of a championship. What moment do you think will get you to that feeling again?
I mean, I think, you know, draft night was pretty close.
I've mostly been playing in my career mode. My player's not like me at all. He's like a 6'2" point guard. He doesn't do anything that I do. I just think it's fun to just bring the ball up the court and dribble the most. Probably the cutscenes, I think that's my favorite part. You know, just seeing the characters and everybody talking and communicating, things like that. As a team, I want to make the playoffs. I think that's my biggest goal. Individually, I just want to keep improving, just keep getting better.
Now, when you play with your own team, do you just pass the ball to yourself the whole time?
I'm the point guard, I'm the shooting guard, I'm the post.
But you're allowed to do that in video games, right? That's the fun.
I'll do that in a real game.
I grew up a huge 2K guy. My dad always played 2K, so I've been playing for years. Always couldn't wait to be on the game. You know, wanted to be a professional player to play on the game 2K with myself. But now to be here and actually doing some things live and put that into the game, you know, it's just something I dreamed about, and it's cool for me and my family and friends to play the game that way.
I would react like You have a 96 speed, which is the third highest in the game.
Wow.
Who has the highest, John? So you're third only to Russ and John.
That's good company.
So that's great company.
Now, do you feel some added pressure?
I feel good now.
What's up, you guys? Today I am back with musical artist and producer Linda Lynn. Thanks for coming back on 2K TV.
Yeah, thanks for having me again.
You've been a part of NBA 2K, 2K17 with the score.
Yeah.
I think he want you to have it.
2K18 with the national anthem. And also, you had a song in the soundtrack.
I did.
Hush?
Yes. The first two elements of it were the guitar and the bass.
Just as nobody else got something for you.
I went into the studio by myself one night, recorded all the vocals. It's like all the vocal chops you hear in the song, it's all my voice. Even there's this one that sounds like a bird. And I've had so many people ask me, like, where'd you get that bird sound? And I'm like, it's my voice. It's a bit of the process, and I kept working on the track, added stuff, until I felt like I was happy with it.
So what else are you working on right now?
I just released a new song. It's called My Apology.
I'm sorry, baby, but I'm not perfect. This is my apology.
And I'm working on a separate project with a few different artists that I'm producing the beats 100% myself. I'm very excited about that project because I think it's going to be a little bit different from my artist project, but it's something I'm very passionate about.
Cool. Well, thank you once again for coming on 2K TV and obviously being part of NBA 2K.
Thank you.
And we can hug.
Yes.
Before Phenom, before Freak and Oster, before he was a buck, before his rise, before he grew his wings, he was just a boy with a name I gave him, a name that today is known by the world.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in August with a full 2K19 preview, and we'll bring you the NBA 2K League Finals. Enjoy the rest of your summer, guys, and we will see you then.